We were all desperately waiting for Rockstar to release GTA 6. And when that game comes out, obviously there's going to be a lot of new content that we've never seen before in any GTA installment. But there are a few things that some people probably don't want to see. And today we're going to talk about the number one thing I don't want to see in GTA 6. And that is going to be futuristic vehicles, specifically things like the Deluxo and the Oppressor Mark II. Some people might say technically the Deluxo isn't futuristic, but at the same time it technically is. Either way, we have it in GTA Online, and there really isn't any other vehicles that are like the Deluxo. And it is technically very overpowered. There's a lot of Deluxo griefers out there, not as much as there were back in the day, but they do still exist. And when it comes down to it, I honestly really like the Deluxo. It's a fun vehicle to play around with. At the end of the day, though, this video is mainly tailored towards the Oppressor Mark II. You have to admit, it really did ruin the game. Ever since the Oppressor Mark I came out, and people started messing around with that and griefing, I don't know what made Rockstar think, hey, let's add a more overpowered version of that bike so then people can grief even more. And that's when people stopped playing GTA 5 because they would just go into lobbies and instantly die. And years later, that still happens, even though they tried to nerf it, which honestly they didn't do a good job at because it still feels identical to how it was when it first came out. It is way too overpowered and really futuristic. And if something like this comes out within the first couple years of GTA 6 being released, it will ruin the game for everybody. So I'm praying that in the next GTA installment, we don't see any futuristic vehicles. Let me rephrase that: overpowered futuristic vehicles. I'd be okay with seeing one or two regular futuristic cars or planes, but they're not overpowered, game-breaking vehicles that griefers can use to torment the entire community, because then that would just suck. Cool futuristic vehicles could come out in that game because, you know, it's probably going to be out for like 10-15 years with updates coming out constantly. So at some point we will see a futuristic vehicle. I'm just praying it's not going to be overpowered like what we have in GTA Online. Let me know what you guys think of this down below. Would you want to see the Oppressor Mark II in GTA 6, or would you rather it, you know, be more realistic and we don't see things like this happening every single update? If that happens, GTA 6 is going to go downhill instantly. Imagine the game comes out and one of the bikes you could buy right off the bat is the Oppressor Mark II, but it's revamped and it's even more overpowered than the current Oppressor Mark II we have in GTA Online. That would literally suck. Anyways, that is the number one thing I do not want to see in GTA 6. Comment down below what are some things that you guys don't want to see in GTA 6. And with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.